This video is to show you how to set up your Onshape account, which is necessary for your engineering class. This program runs on a web browser, and you can actually do it on a Windows computer or an Apple computer or even a Chromebook. So we're going to be using this program. It's called Onshape. You just need to go to a web browser. Like I said, you can do this on a Chromebook. So just go to web browser and search for Onshape. And pay attention to what you click on. You're looking for www.onshape.com. I'll go ahead and click on this. And okay, what we're going to need to do is create an account. Now it says sign in over here. I already have an account. But anyhow, I'm going to click sign in. If you don't see that, maybe it says create account. Maybe it says sign in. Either way, what we're going to do is sign up. So I'm going to click sign up. Couple of things we're going to have to do. First of all, Onshape is free, and we're not breaking any rules. They want us to do this, but you don't want to click it professional. You need to click education. So go ahead and click education account in the middle, and then it's important. A couple things are really important here. First of all, your email. This needs to be your school email, and the reason it needs to be your school email is that I'm going to be mass sharing part files with you, and I'm going to be using all of your email addresses that you are assigned. Now, if you don't have a school email address for some reason, then just use an email address for now and then make a new account with your school email address when you do have access. But it's really helpful for you to have your school email address. We can share files, and if I have your email address, it makes it very easy. So anyhow, be honest. I'm going to be using fake information for all of this because this is just a fake account. But anyhow, and also use your real first name and last name because you need to maybe look up your account info if you lose it, and they're going to ask you what your name is and what your email is, and if you don't have that information, that could cause problems, especially if you have lots and lots of work for my class in this account that you've lost access to because you don't remember your password. So yeah, make sure you use your school email. Like I said, I'm just using whatever email. You guys are a student, so I'm going to be pretending to be a freshman at South High School. Your school level is K through 12, but this program is used in colleges. It's used by our robotics team, which is the Torbots, and it's actually used by a lot of companies too. So this is a great piece of software to have available. By checking this box, we agree that they might advertise to us, and then you can always unsubscribe. I'm sure you know how it is. Every company wants your email, and then every company wants to email you, and if you unsubscribe, then they'll stop. School name. So welcome to South High School. And if you're a senior, don't worry. This class is open to all levels. Most of the kids that take this class are freshmen because it's the first engineering class we offer out of a series of engineering classes. But I have seniors every year, juniors, sophomores, so don't worry about it. School website. I'm just going to go to South High School, and here we are right here. I'm just going to click here and then copy it from up here. So South High School, I'm not going to read all that out. I'm just going to go ahead and copy that. Like I said, be honest with this information because it might cause a problem if you put a fake or a different school. Just please go ahead and use South High. That's absolutely fine. The city, Torrance. State is California. And I'll leave it on this page for a little bit so you can copy all this down. Once I have it all filled in, we're in the United States. Be careful there. Graduation year. So if you're a freshman and it is 2020 right now, then you graduate in the next semester, but 4 years later. So 2024, if you're a freshman, that's when you're going to graduate. Like I said, seniors, don't freak out. This class is open to everyone. What am I using Onshape for? I mean, I'm just going to type a learning CAD. CAD is computer aided design or assisted design. Either way, it's basically 3D modeling, and that's what you need to do in order to use like 3D printers and CNC machines and things like that. If you see anyone 3D modeling, we say that they're CADing. All right, and so you're going to be learning how to CAD, and a lot of the CAD programs are similar. So once you know one, you kind of can easily pick up another. These check boxes you have to click. You're agreeing that you're you're old enough to use the software and that you are using it for high school and you're not like running a business or anything. That's all they want to know. Because if you're running a company, they want you to pay them. All right, so I promised I would leave it here, so I'm going to leave it here for a couple of seconds. So yeah, South High School, copy the school's email address, Torrance, California, United States, click all the checkboxes, and then create your account. Okay, so they're going to send you an email. Like I said, this is why it's good to not fake things. This email should be your school email. And so I'm going over here where I have gotten an email from them. If it takes a little bit, don't worry. There's going to be a lot of people doing it at once. So just go ahead and click this. This is Gmail. We're just going to go ahead and activate our account. There we go. Okay, so now we're making our password for our Onshape account. You need to know this, so make sure you write it down and then put it in. I've already planned out what my password is going to be, so I'm just going to go ahead and insert my password. Phone number, once again, just be honest because it might cause issues if you need to recover your account. What if like 5 months from now you've lost your information, but you have a bunch of important work on that account? Having a real phone number that you can contact Onshape with is going to be helpful. I see that I've satisfied everything. I've agreed that I'm going to be using the software appropriately, and then we can just click Get Started. Okay, they have a video. It's short. It's fine. I'm not going to play it. You should definitely watch it. Little kind of intro video. I'm going to show you a couple of things just so you're not completely lost in the software. So now that we've made our account, this is the actual Onshape that we're looking at right now. But let's say that you close these things and you're just at Google. How do you get there? You go to Onshape, and then you just go ahead and sign in right here. Okay. And you have to type in your username and password. It's remembering who I am. I think so. Can I get it to... Maybe we can sign myself out and sign in. Okay, so you get the full experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our username right there. Let's put our password right there. Let's go ahead and sign in. Okay, so that's what you should be greeted when you first sign in. Okay, a couple of things. So basically, I just want to show you kind of what we're going to be doing. So with this program, we create... It says document, and that's what they're called. But you create a document. This is like what the 3D model thing is called. This is just a little test document right here. And so now you're in the 3D modeling world. And there's lots of helpful little windows. I'm going to be closing them all, but you should take a look at them. All I did was I went to Onshape and I created a document. And then when you have a document, then we're going to learn how to sketch, and then once you have a sketch that's two-dimensional, then we can extrude that up and make it three-dimensional. And that's kind of how a lot of CADing is done. It's done by drawing some sort of a sketch and then deciding what to do with it, either maybe extruding outwards or extruding inwards. And there's a lot to do, obviously, but that's kind of what we're going to be doing in this class. So go ahead and make your Onshape account. Once you've made something, it automatically saves. This is a lot like Google Docs. So there is no saving. For better or for worse, it always saves. And so if I close this document, you can see that it's now right here, and eventually that picture will show up and all that. And you can reopen it, and it's right here. So there's no saving, and we're going to use this a lot. So have fun, make a couple of shapes. If you want to start watching YouTube videos, there's a lot of them out there. But we're going to be spending a lot of time in this software. So make sure you get this up and running, and I'll see you in class.